Welcome to Veermata Jijabai Bhosale Botanical Udyan and Zoo, popularly called Jijamata Udyan or simply Rani Bagh. Welcome to Mumbai's only heritage botanical garden. Welcome to Mumbai's largest open public space and green lung. Welcome to the island city's largest agglomeration of trees with the widest species diversity. Welcome to Mumbai's most visited and beloved public garden, embracing people from all walks of life. The Save Rani Bagh Botanical Garden Foundation is delighted to present this brief film to give you but a glimpse into some of the heritage and botanical aspects of this unique garden. The foundation, a registered public charitable trust, has been working since 2007 to protect, preserve and promote the heritage botanical garden of Rani Bagh. This film is our small effort to generate greater awareness about Rani Bagh's rich natural and built heritage. This magical and unique garden was established in June 1861 as Victoria Gardens. The then British government gave a large plot of land to the Agri-Horticultural Society of Western India to establish a botanical and public garden. It was inaugurated on 19th November 1862 by Lady Frere, wife of the then governor Sir Bartle Frere. Victoria Gardens was the first grand project undertaken by the then administration. None of the great neo-Gothic and Indo-Saracenic edifices that Mumbai is famous for were built yet. The botanical garden was adorned with numerous imposing monuments and statues. The charming 67-foot-high Italianate clock tower, financed by Sir David Sassoon, was erected in 1864. The triumphal arch architectural screen, an elegant, graceful gateway through which visitors enter the arboreal paradise, was built in 1868. The Victoria and Albert Museum, later renamed Dr. Bhaudaji Lal Museum, completed in 1872, was funded through public subscription and built in the Palladian style of architecture. The Frere Temple, a Greek-style rotunda, once housed the bust of Lady Frere and now hosts a Greco-Roman moving sculpture of a mother with two children. In 1890, 15 additional acres were added to introduce a small zoo, which added to the sheer pageantry of nature there. Even today, the botanical garden occupies 63% of the total area, and the small zoo segment occupies 18%. In 1969, Victoria Gardens was renamed Veermata Jijabai Bhosale Udyan, and in 1980, the word zoo was officially added to the name. But in the hearts and minds of citizens, it remained Rani Bagh, Queen of Gardens. And finally, in December 2022, at the sole initiative of the foundation, the term botanical was added to the official name, making it Veermata Jijabai Bhosale Botanical Udyan and Zoo. This historic renaming was both a vindication and culmination of the struggle and work of the Save Rani Bagh Botanical Garden Foundation over the past 15 years. As you step into the main campus through the triple archway, you are arrested by the exquisite beauty of the botanical garden, which has a Grade 2B heritage rating under the government's heritage regulations. The Heritage Botanical Garden is home to an astounding 4,131 trees of 256 species belonging to 54 botanical families. Rani Bagh has served as a living laboratory for students of botany since 1861 to the present day. The huge agglomeration of trees and species diversity supports a vibrant ecosystem as it provides nectar and fruit throughout the year. Small mammals like flying foxes and mongooses abound. We have recorded over 40 species of birds and 45 species of butterflies here. As green areas shrink in the city, more and more birds flock here. This intriguing green wooden crisscross fairy tale palace-like structure is a woodland conservatory meant for shade-loving plants. It is designed on the lines of Decimus Burton's Palm House in the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew. A symmetrical composition, the main supporting framework of steel is covered with latticed woodwork topped by a large cathedral-like dome. As you enter through the triple archway, you are arrested by the sight of this massive African baobab or Adansonia digitata, a deciduous giant known for its amazing girth. It is also known as the monkey bread tree as its fruit is relished by monkeys in its native land. Large white night-blooming flowers are pollinated by fruit bats which are abundantly found here. This phenomenal and graceful evergreen whitewood or cajuput or Melaleuca leucadendra, native to Australia, is 120 years old. Its seeds were brought from the Sydney Botanic Gardens and planted here in the year 1900. It has an amazingly soft, naturally peeling bark for such a gentle giant, typically drooping leaves and pretty small white flowers arranged in spikes. From South America comes the popular cannonball tree or Corupita guinensis, which has a festive skirt of pink to crimson fragrant flowers borne directly on its trunk. It is also called Kailashpati because of the hood-shaped bundle of stamens that resembles a cobra's head. The Kailashpati is very popular in city gardens, even though it sheds its leaves 3 times a year. The slow-growing evergreen Lignum vitae, meaning tree of life in its native Caribbean islands, or Guaiacum officinale, is hard to find in Mumbai, yet Rani Bagh has a whole avenue. It blooms twice a year with bunches of flowers of various shades of blue. Its characteristic trunk is grey with green patches, and its extremely dense and hard timber is used to make boat propellers because it does not rot. The Indian rubber tree or Ficus elastica is tall, hardy and fast growing and has thick, glossy and leathery, deep green leaves and thin aerial roots. The figs are small, yellow and without stalks. The bark yields latex when cut, but the rubber is of an inferior quality, though it was used in India in the past. Birds flock to the tree for the attractive fruit. The talipot palm or Corypha umbraculifera, native to India and Myanmar, is one of the largest palms and has the unparalleled distinction of sporting the largest inflorescence in the world, borne on a branched stalk 6 to 8 meters long, bearing several million small white flowers. It flowers only once in its lifetime, which can be from 30 to 80 years. It takes a whole year for the fruit to mature, after which the palm dies. The Jamaican evergreen Brownia coccinea is a great favorite of gardeners and visitors both for its charming canopy and brilliant crimson scarlet flowers that hang downwards from within the canopy like Chinese lanterns. It is also well known for its soft, dappled, young pink leaflets. The Buddha's coconut or Pterygonia alata is so named because of its coconut-shaped fruit. Native to India, it is a regal, tall, straight-growing tree that branches very high up. Notice the stately buttress roots that support the base of the huge trunk and the typical eye marks on the trunk, which are the scars of fallen branches. Native to Myanmar, the evergreen noble Amhestia or Amhestia nobilis is a prized attraction of Rani Bagh's botanical garden. Its delicate and charming crimson flowers are said to be the most beautiful flowers in the world. Sadly, the tree is hard to find in the wild in its native land. And now for some captivating visuals of Rani Bagh's theme gardens. We, the citizens of this city, are happy and proud that we have this 159-year-old magnificent botanical garden of Rani Bagh with its astonishing tree cover and biodiversity that offers us respite from the noisy, crowded city with high levels of pollution. We have a bounden duty to popularize it further and to pass it on intact to future generations who will need such verdant green havens even more than we need them today.